Hi, and welcome to SBR Videos. I'm Ross Benjamin. Before we get started, I'd like to wish each and every one of you, as well as your families, a very happy Easter. I'm going to be covering my two top NHL totals for Easter Sunday. Let's get right to them, starting with the game between the Detroit Red Wings and the Washington Capitals that will be played at the Joe Louis Arena in Detroit, with the opening face-off slated for 5:05 p.m. Eastern Time. Currently, the total in this contest is posted at 5.5. And since the start of the 2011-2012 NHL regular season, these teams have seen 6 of their last 7 meetings go over the total. Well, the Washington Capitals have also gone over the total in each of their previous 5 games, and there was a combined average of 7.6 goals per contest scored in those 5 outings. They've also scored 3 goals or more in each of their last 6 contests, and also in 8 of their previous 9. The Capitals have seen only 1 of their previous 7 games on the road stay under the total. As far as the Detroit Red Wings go, they have stayed under the total in just 2 of their previous 7 games. They've also allowed an average of 3.3 goals per game during those 7 contests. In addition, Detroit has given up 5 goals or more on 6 separate occasions during their previous 16 games. The Red Wings have also scored 3 goals or more in 5 of their previous 7. I'm going to take this game to go over the total. We're going to go with the Washington Capitals, Detroit Red Wings over the total of 5.5. The next game we're going to cover is the Ottawa Senators and the Toronto Maple Leafs, a game that will take place at Toronto at 7:35 p.m. Eastern Time. The total in this contest is 5.5. These clubs have met 4 times this season, and each one of those contests have gone over the total with a combined average of 7.5 goals scored per outing. The Ottawa Senators have seen 7 of their previous 9 games go over the total, and Ottawa has averaged 3.8 goals per outing during their previous 8 games. They'll be facing an opponent today that's allowing an average of 3.2 goals per game on the season. Of course, I'm referring to the Toronto Maple Leafs. Speaking of which, despite all their struggles in recent months, Toronto is still averaging a robust 3.2 goals per game on home ice this season. I'm going to stick with the season-long trend here of these teams playing high over the number, and I like Ottawa and Toronto to go over the total of 5.5 this evening in the NHL. My name is Ross Benjamin. Be sure to go to sbrpicks.com to read all my articles, as well as going to SBR Videos to view all my videos. Once again, have a very happy Easter, and thank you for joining me.